Das Dingo Man. I be a Jinkaku of the Dark Spear Tribe. Today I be wanting you to leave me a comment. You'll be liking my voice, maybe you wanna see it in your future. You'll leave a comment on this video, man.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Anbraxas. Today you're going to get to see all of the Fellfire animations for the Warlock that I forgot to include at the end of my last video. My apologies there. Other than that, this is going to be a commentary. If you don't want to hear my voice, you can go ahead and mute the audio and watch the animations. Should be a good time. However, I had two choices here. Either I gave you in-game audio, or I tried to layer some sort of music over top of it, and we don't really have access to a lot of music. So you'd have heard World of Warcraft in-game music you hear all the time. So I decided to do a commentary. And I decided to do something a little bit different than maybe you've seen on this channel before. And that is, at the beginning of the clip, you heard the voice of Jinkaku. Now that's my troll Warlock. And I do two voices. I do one for Anbraxas and one for Jinkaku. Now this has been like a once in a blue moon thing on my personal channel. However, I feel like sometimes things on here are a little too impersonal. I feel like I'm not talking to you like I'm an event or one of my friends. I feel like I'm talking to you more like an instructor. So I want to know what you guys think. Would you like to see a video where perhaps I did battlegrounds or strategy guides or something, where I actually did it in like the orc voice or the troll voice? Just something fun and interesting to try out. I don't know if you guys are going to like the voice, and that's why I'm asking you to leave comments. Do you like that kind of video? Would you want to see me do an entire battleground where I'm, using the personality of Anbraxas, using his voice and talking through him? Maybe that'd be something fun. But as I said, this is going to be a commentary, so I want to talk about a couple of different things. First off, Tally, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you back. Second, I want to talk a little bit about Blizzard and about this whole Fellfire, not debacle, but this whole Fellfire thing. Blizzard brought Fellfire in because people have been asking for it since Vanilla Burning Crusade. They've wanted Warlocks to have Fellfire. And for years they've told us, we can't do it, we don't have the technology to do it, we don't have the time to do it. And that's been one thing, but now that they've actually done it, I have to ask, why did they only go halfway with the whole project? Sure, Destruction has its own unique look now. As Fellfire, everything is green as far as Destruction's concerned. However, when it came to the other specs, there's some problems. There's not a whole lot of continuity. Or continuity, that's the word I was looking for. There's not a whole lot of that because, Affliction, we're going to give them that one. Let's say Affliction's just going to be the purple spec. Everything in that spec's all about the perps. Okay. However, when it comes to Demonology, they gave us Fell Green Metamorphosis. However, Dark Apotheosis is still purple. Shadowbolt's still purple. Corruption's still a purple animation. The chains that go around us for Unbound Will are still purple. They really didn't go the whole way, and really the only thing that changes for Demonology is Hellfire, because Chaos Wave's also purple. I'd like to know why exactly they just didn't finish the kit. They wanted all three of these specs to be really distinguishable from each other, and Demonology is arguably the easiest one to distinguish from all the others, because they have the extra demons, they have they have the Metamorphosis, they have the Chaos Waves, etc. That's pretty easy to pick up on, and I don't feel like they'd lost anything there by giving them all of the Fell Green Fire. Now Destruction always kind of felt like you're a wannabe Fire Mage, much the same way Shadow Priest have always felt like you're a wannabe Warlock, etc. and so forth. And I know that's not a really popular opinion. Some people are going to be pretty upset. That's just the way I've looked at it personally. Shadow Priest is a wannabe Warlock. Warlocks are wannabe mages. And mages are just kind of top dog. They've got their own thing going on. Now Warlocks have three distinct specs. And this Fellfire thing was supposed to tie everything in all together and make it one complete package. And they did do that, but they just didn't go the whole way. Particularly when it comes to like the Dreadsteed mount. That mount was originally supposed to be Fell Green, and they didn't change it now that they've added Fell Green. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a design decision, maybe it's just a money decision, who knows. But I want to ask you guys one important question. If you could pick any of the classes in World of Warcraft to get a makeover the likes that Warlocks got, where each spec is going to be a really different thing from each other and easily recognizable from each other, what class would you pick? For myself personally, I'd pick the Shaman. I never liked the way Shaman totems have been little lawn decorations. I felt like they should have been a big, prominent part of the class if they're going to have the totem system at all. They should be easily visible. You should be able to just look out onto the field and see a totem and be like, there's a Shaman there. Instead of, it's down there with all the other animations that are ground effects. So I would love to see them actually do something with the Shaman class, because while it is its own unique class, it kind of isn't. It used to compete directly with the Paladin. Whenever the Paladin got, the Shaman got. That's why Shamans have Spirit Wolves, because the Paladins had Pursuit of Justice. That fell off, but they didn't really give anything new and super exciting to the Shamans. Ascendance was a pretty cool thing. The Flame Elementals and stuff have been a cool thing, but I'd like to see them do a little more with that. If I couldn't do anything with Shaman, my next choice would definitely be Paladin. But this isn't about me. I want to know what you guys think. If you could pick a class in World of Warcraft to give a makeover like the Warlock's got, which one would it be? This has been Anbraxas, and I'll catch you later.